Excuse me, do you know where I can get some good Chinese takeout around here?
You're one ugly motherfucker.
Hey, now I've been called cute plenty of times. By ladies. What's up, y'all? This is Robert Adams from the Cinefanatics, and I have just gotten back from seeing The Predator. First of all, there's not going to be any spoilers in this, so please don't worry about that. This was the fourth movie of the Predator series, not including the two Alien vs. Predator, because the less we speak of them, the better. This one is going to be, from what I understand, it takes place after the first two, but before Predators, which is way down the line. So, for a quick Predator recap, the Predator is an alien species that goes and hunts aliens or creatures that are deemed worthy of hunting. They usually keep like their skull or the skull spine, whatever, as a trophy. So they're all about hunting for sport, hunting for game. In the first movie, they went after Schwarzenegger and all of his military buddies. In the second movie, they stepped up their game by having him go after Danny Glover. The third one was the one that takes place further down the line. That was the one where all the humans came to the Predator planet, in which he had to go after, the Predators there had to go after, it was Adrian Brody. In this movie, the idea and the story is a little bit different. I don't want to go into too much detail because, like I said, I don't want to give spoilers, but I'm just going to flat out say I did not necessarily like the plot of this movie. As a Predator fan, I don't feel like the plot of this movie was necessarily in the same general vein as the other Predator movies, so not a huge fan of it from there. That being said, this was still an entertaining movie. It was fun to watch. I'm looking forward to watching it again. But I don't feel like it is the Predator movies as the Predators that we already know. The acting was okay by some people. Boyd Holbrook, who you'll know from Logan, was fantastic in this. I think he definitely had the standout performance. The other one that I thought was of note was Keegan-Michael Key. Granted, he's known for comedy, and that's primarily what he does in this movie, is comedy. There is a lot more comedy in this movie than you think there would be for a Predator film. And Keegan-Michael Key usually gets all the best one-liners and jokes, and fantastic. He does a really good job at that. The rest of them is just kind of like hit or miss. And again, a lot of this still comes back down to the fact that the plot, the storyline was just kind of for it. Special effects on this were pretty good. There was a lot of practical effects. It is a very gory movie, and there were a lot of practical gore effects. As far as the look of the Predator, or the Predators, there is more than one. Trailer shows that, not giving anything away. As far as the look of the Predators, they look pretty good. You could tell that there was some CGI that was added in some parts of them. For example, like their eyes kind of light up a lot more than they ever have. But there still seem to be some very practical costuming and puppetry to like their faces, especially when they're not wearing their masks, and of course they have the jaws with the mandibles on the side. They're a lot more animated, they're a lot more expressive in this movie, I think, than they've been in pretty much any of the other movies that a Predator has been in. So I have to give thumbs up for the fact that it looked good. So this movie was actually directed by Shane Black. Shane Black originally played Hawkins in the original 1987 Predator. He is also known for directing Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and Iron Man 3 after Jon Favreau stepped down from it. It's one of those cases where I thought having someone with ties to the original should help in the production of the new one, especially because the Predator films have gotten kind of lackluster. Predator 2, Predators, and of course the Alien vs. Predator movies all were kind of like, there's a Predator in here, but And I had hoped that Shane Black would help bring more of what we wanted in a Predator movie back to the Predator series. The movie was entertaining, and again, I'm not a fan of the plot of the story, but he did find a way to change it and move it into a new direction. So it's very weird. I would have to say his directing on this was kind of like hit or miss as far as what his vision he was trying to achieve was. So my final thoughts for this. As a Predator fan, I would say the movie's kind of disappointing. There is good action. There is a lot of gore for those who like gory Predator movies, which, I mean, you should. But the storyline, I feel like, was kind of weak. It could have been a little bit better, but it's still an entertaining movie. So I'm going to have to go ahead and give this movie... I'll give this movie 2 choppas. I don't feel like this movie could get to the 5 choppas, so I'll just give it 2. Anyways, that's going to be my quick, short, simple review for The Predator. I don't know why they named it that, but whatever. If you like this video, feel free to hit like. Please give me a comment. Let me know if you've seen it, what you like, what you didn't like. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the Cinefanatics. We've got more stuff coming out, more movie reviews in the future, hopefully some more trailer reviews once someone starts pumping out some trailers. I've also got some more stuff planned for Cinefanatics, so again, please subscribe and you'll be notified of when these will all come out. Anyways, that's going to be it for tonight. Later.